Hey guys, what's up? It's Kellyanne. Man of Moon Tarot 329 on YouTube. I'm going to do a general reading for the guys, of course. Girls, you can always chime in, give me your energy, tell me what you think, if I'm on track or whatever. But it's basically to help the guys figure out what the hell is going on in your girls' brains, really. You know, and Lord only knows what that is. Because us girls can flip on a dime or say what we're feeling, not what we mean, or say what you think you want us to say so you like us, or go by what you're saying so she thinks, so you think she's like, on your same path or whatever. Yeah, girls do exactly what guys do, except we don't, we're not lying. We're just trying to cooperate, sort of. You know what I mean? So I have some. Where's my candles? Damn it! I have some. Where'd my candles go? Damn it! Hold on a minute. Okay, I'm back. So let me light my incense. I'm gonna ask my guardian angels and obviously spirit and my ancestors to come in and help me find a message for you guys. Protect us from any negativity that might come through. I say a lot. I'm really sorry. It's just a bad habit as I'm thinking. I can say or you could do that. So it was a full moon the other night. I don't know if you guys know that. It's still pretty big. So usually on a full moon, I mean, people don't really realize how impactful a full moon is on our bodies. But if it can move the tides of the ocean, it can move you that is 98% water or whatever we are. Pretty much water. Right? Wow, that's a big flame. Let me move this over so you can see it. Big old flame. Which is good. It means we're bringing in some energy here. Like I said, this is Kellyanne, Man of Moon Tarot, 329 on YouTube. I've been reading tarot cards for a very long time. When I was a kid, probably about 13, I started. I did a lot of angel cards, if you guys remember that. I did that back in the day. And I've always done tarot card readings. And then it got really popular on Facebook, on YouTube, and I kind of backed off because it seemed like there was just so many people. And it was a little intimidating. I'm not gonna lie. I seem like I'm a very outgoing and confident person, but I fake it pretty good. Being a public speaker, I do public speaking on survival skills from trauma. I know that sounds goofy, but a lot of people need help with that if you don't know that. A lot of times people don't even know they're in trauma. They just think that that's how their life's going to be for the rest of their life, and it doesn't have to be. Like always feeling like you're in survival mode and anxiety and stress and constant thought, no peace from the trauma. Like you're always trying to be careful, one step forward or one step ahead of whoever, messed with you. It's pretty scary. Hmm. Yeah, that one's not lighting. Oh, it is, but barely. Okay. Ring the bell here. It's a pretty cool bell. It's an ancient bell. I have my sound bowl, but I can't find the piece of wood that goes with it. We're gonna light some Palo Santo. Just setting the mood, you guys, so we can get into a really deep reading that we all need right now on the full moon. And I opened my notebook to a scripture that is Second Chronicles 15:7, and it says, "But as for you, be strong and do not quit. Do not give up, for your work will be rewarded." Pretty cool, right? Yes, I smoke cigarettes. My last vice. Pretty much everyone knows I don't drink. I haven't drank in 20 years. It's going to be 21 years in February. Crazy. I can't believe it. I know everyone's like, "You can't believe you haven't drank." I'm like, I can't believe I haven't drank either. After everything that's been going on in my life, it's been pretty crazy. I mean, I had a house fire. I had a divorce. I had a stalker. I had someone that was brutally cruel, I guess you would say. So that trauma kind of set me for a loop. You know, I never had anyone do that to me before, so it got pretty bad. But he's gone. Farewell. I hope wherever he is, he's not hurting anyone else. Let's just say that. But regardless. Okay, so I also do dice. So we roll dice, and whatever the dice are, you can look it up as an angel number, and that gives you a really good message. So the other day I rolled 456, and that talks about a twin flame connection and how it's how it's coming through, and how you're gonna connect again if you're in separation. I don't know what to say about that. I don't even know if I found my twin flame or if he's out there. I have no idea, or if we've already met and just permanently separated. I don't know. But if you feel like you have a twin flame and they're the one for you, and you guys are not communicating right now, you're going to start communicating again, just so you know. They're going to reach out to you. That is very strong in the collective. So, you know. I'm going to get a cosmic message. I'm going to put some oil on my hands because they're very dry, and these tarot cards definitely dry out your hands. Like I said, I only want to pull in a good message for you guys to give you insight and knowledge to help you find your twin, to find your soulmate, to settle down, to be content. Settling down does not mean settling. Just so you guys know, a lot of people are like, "Oh, I don't want to settle down. I don't want to settle." Most likely, the person that's for you is exactly who you don't think is for you. Okay, so your type most likely is not the one for you. Just to let you know, just a clue. Let's see. Tonight is I think the 19th. When I was a kid, I got married 11/7/97. Could you imagine if he would have made it? We would have been married a very long time. He didn't. He died. And then a lot of people know I got married to Polly Gerace in 18, and he bolted. I know. I can't even keep a loser. That's pretty sad. I'm kidding. I don't know. He probably did me a favor. We did really good. I don't understand why he left, but he did. And I hope he's happy too. And then Psycho came in, and not that I've given up dating, and not that I've given up trying, and not that I've given up love, but it's hard, you know what I mean? So I understand a lot of guys have been jolted by a lot of girls, and it's devastating. More devastating for men than I think it is for girls. And I don't think people know that. I think people think that, oh, guys just rebound and they just, you know, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they may rebound, but I don't think they ever try love quite as often or as easy as women do after a breakup. But this one was crazy, so it took me a little bit longer. I would even have to say it was like narcissistic abuse, but I had never experienced that before, so I wasn't sure. But, you know, it's been 3 years, and I'm feeling a lot better. Let's just say that. I should be on here more often. I'm just fearful because my last video, His girlfriend like must have played it slow motion 100 times and found like cracks in my nails, missing hair because I have extensions, everything. She was like finding wrinkles. Is like, Jesus Christ, I am just a girl. I'm not Superwoman or anything like that. So don't expect perfection. I make mistakes and I make bloopers and zig when I should zag, just like everyone else, all right? That's just how it is. You can't really ask perfection from anybody. And they say expectations lead to resentments. So not expecting anything and getting everything is top shelf, right? So I feel like if you give somebody a blueprint on exactly what you want, it's human nature to try and be that to be accepted. All right? So I suggest when somebody says, what are you looking for or what kind of person, be very general. Very general. Unless you want specifically blonde hair, blue eyes, long legs, and big tits, then that's different. But if you're looking for, generous, kind, giving, understanding, hard worker, childbearing age, because I'm not. So somebody that you still want to have kids or something like that, that's great. I get so many young guys hitting on me, and I just go have a kid first before you talk to older girls, And if you don't have a kid, I would definitely suggest having at least one, okay? That's like the only regret I have in life is not having a kid. But I never trusted anyone. I never trusted anyone to stay, and I was right. Not one of them stayed. So, what are you going to do? Life goes on. Let me roll these dice. And I have a special angel box here. And it says to put your troubles in it. So if you have any troubles, there's 3 angels. They're very pretty. Let's see. So this angel box is for your prayers and your worries. So give your worries up to the angels, okay? Guys too, I know you guys have a lot of worries. And you have to be strong and you have to act like a guy and all this shit. I'm sorry that society has put that on you. But it's a good thing, If you're masculine enough, you're going to find a woman that has masculine tendencies but doesn't pull masculinity on you. And if women are pulling masculinity on you, like you see that they are acting very masculine, it's because they feel as though you're not putting on enough masculinity, so their masculinity pops up. And they'll put it where they feel it's missing. So if you give that girl your masculinity, not your ego, not your, I don't know what to say, tough guy, egomaniac, presence, real, genuine, I got this, baby, you will see a different side of this girl, like, unbelievable. Like I said, when women feel like you're not being masculine enough for them, then their masculinity kind of raises up its ugly head. And that's why that happens, guys. So I'm being real with you. And it's not about confidence, it's about faith. Do you have faith that you can be masculine enough for this woman? Not every guy can take on me because I'm independent. I'm strong. I've been on my own a very long time. Even before my husband, when Paul came in, we had dated back in 1997, me and Paul. So I just thought for sure it was the one, and I was wrong. So it's okay, though. I'm all right. He's going to be all right. We're just going to go back to the lives we lived before we knew each other, right? And you will, too. But if there's a special girl, I truly believe it, don't let them go, ever. Because it's hard to connect with people that you really like and you can sleep next to naked. I mean, come on. I mean, some guys can, but that's because they have no soul yet. They'll get it someday. So, okay, put your, whatever worry you have, or something you need prayed for, please put it in the box and give it to the angels. They will take care of it, okay? Excuse me. It says this box will give you comfort, warmth within your heart. When you're feeling sad and blue and want a fresh start, peace and love are what you need to make you feel all right. So put your, worries and cares aside. The angels have you in their sight. So you can't worry. You gotta just keep pressing forward. So let's roll these dice and see what angel number you have. And I'll post it after. 234. That's great. So whatever 234 is, I'm pretty sure it's going to be really good. Because whenever you get them in a row like that, that's very hard actually. You're good. I swear. I'll post what it is after, okay? So let's get a cosmic insight on what's going on and then maybe read on that, okay? I better shuffle these like 1,000 times. Pregnancy. Now, pregnancy, someone is expecting. But, listen, not always exactly what the card says is what it means. So, maybe you're expecting anything of abundance, of something you planted a seed and now it's growing and it's going to come to fruition, okay? So, even though it means, I mean, it could be that you got somebody pregnant, but probably not. Communicate. Compromise, forgive, and work it out. What did I just say? You have to compromise. You have to. If you found somebody that you really love or care about or think you can be with, don't go for it. Oh boy. Divorce. Experiencing a breakup. Now, if this is true, breakups happen for a reason, okay? Towers happen for a reason. Everything is in a cycle. So, we always, break down, rebuild, come to fruition, plant seeds, become abundance, it cycles out, and then we started a tower again, okay? So, if you are going through a breakup, you're going to be okay. Might take a minute. Patience. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. So, a few months, that would take us into January, February. And bottom of the deck is, sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. And then the last one is open your heart. It'll help you attract more love. Okay? Those are some good ones. It takes other people, I did not think I'd be single this long, but I don't want to bleed all over the next person from the last relationship, right? I mean, that's not fair. So, this said person jumped right into a new relationship. It probably was going on the whole time that we were together, right? And I hope that it works. Who knows? But I have found that usually when you bring in problems for your past relationship, it's a problem, right? Be completely healed from somebody or just let it go. And I have a tendency not to let things go. I beat that horse until it's got a label and on the shelf in a perfect glue bottle. All right, so there's where I'm at right now. It's on the shelf and it's got its label. So it feels pretty good. Took a minute, but sometimes it does, and that's okay. So let's read on to, let's see what other decks I brought. I have my tarot, but I thought I had my sexuality one, which is really sexy, and I love it. Where is it? Okay. I have the Witch's Oracle, too, so let's pull some sexual cards. These are very explicit, and sometimes YouTube might block me or put an age restriction on it. Um, this one is, let's see, believe it's the King of Cups. And if you look very quickly, whoa, okay? That was the King of Cups. I'm just going to give you some examples here. This is... My goodness. They are very explicit. There's some that are so beautiful in here, though. Let's see. This one is 10 of Swords, it looks like. So this would be somebody, like, you know, stabbing you in the back, breaking your heart, blah, blah, blah. Okay? They're very explicit. So, let us shuffle these up. And it's an energy, okay? Like, somebody could be thinking about you sexually, pulling you in with sexual energy. If you're thinking about somebody all the time, they could be thinking of you, trying to pull you in. If you're having sexual thoughts about somebody, it could be because they're masturbating to you. Who knows, right? Pleasuring themselves, I should say. Thinking about you. Or writing spell magic. It does happen. I know some people don't want to believe in it, but it does happen. It's kind of like a prayer, right? The more you pray, the more you give it up, the more you keep wanting it or thinking about it or perfecting it, it's gonna happen. Like, I talk about AA a lot. In the program, they would say, you can't go to a barbershop. You can't eventually, if you sit at a barbershop long enough, you're gonna get a haircut, right? So, same thing. If you go to a whorehouse, you're eventually gonna get laid. That kind of feeling. So if you keep doing what you always did, you'll always get what you always got. So if this person is tying you into their sexuality, you're going to be probably pulled into them sexually. And the only way to break that is to call me, and I will do a chain breaking kind of thing. Okay, what came up was... Oh, she's not too bad. This is 8 of... Is that swords? Oh my. That is serious swords action. 8 of swords. She's not playing, right? 8 of swords. She's got like she's ready to kill somebody. That's what it looks like. She's a hacksaw? A sickle, or like the... Oh my god. What else is she holding? She's got arrows in her quiver. She looks pissed. And she's a redhead, just so you know. That is a pissed redhead. 8 of swords. Eight of Swords is, I believe, a self-imposed prison, right? Oh, wait. Yeah. Yep. So whatever she's doing is on her. Really? That's it. She's making her own mess, pretty much. And being stuck wherever she is. It has nothing to do with you. Okay? Honest, don't. Okay, so we got the 8 of Swords. Let's see. What else wants to come up? Eight of Swords and... Ooh! Sexy. This is definitely hot energy. And it's the Hanged Man. So either you or them are, whoever them are, oh my god, are thinking about things differently. seeing a new perspective or stuck. One or the other. She's probably stuck. Because you probably were, you know, a good lover and gave her some emotions she never felt before. Or you're passionate and she just wants it. So you might be changing your mind and going back in. Who knows, right? I'll clarify them after, but let's get one more card. So we got some pissed chick that you or her are looking at things differently. So she might be stuck or you're looking at it differently. And you might go back in for more. That's what it looks like in the card. Why wouldn't, you know? What else? What else, Spirit? Did I get that right, Spirit? Tell me else. What else I need to say. Nice. Oh boy. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is putting in the hard work. Practicing. Practice makes perfect, right? So perhaps you're learning or practicing how to be a better lover or be more compassionate or show more concern or be more romantic, and seeing where it goes, right? Because all you can do is try. But if you try and it doesn't work, don't give up. Try something else. Read a book. Google it. Anything. Always remember, girls love flowers. And it doesn't matter if it's a single stem rose or a bouquet or 12 roses. It's the thought that count. And girls really appreciate it. And the girls that say, oh, don't waste your money on... Bring them a pack of gum then. Right? I mean, I love flowers. I don't want some guy who's broke to like bring me a dozen roses, but a single stem would be great. Or, you know, a little bouquet, $5 bouquet, whatever. It's the thought that counts. And if a girl says, like I said, don't bring me roses, it's a waste of money, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Grab her a pack of smokes if she smokes, or I don't know, whatever. Whatever she likes, like candy bar, gum, whatever. Nail polish, whatever. Lipstick, lip gloss, bring her something. Anything. Just to let her know that I was thinking about you, right? Try not to do it like as you're cashing out. Think about it a minute. You know, girls love lotion, oil, makeup, lipstick, you know what I mean? Nail polish, tons of lotion. Anytime you get a girl lotion, except wrinkle cream, of course, they'll love it, okay? Scented is good, too. And then you can rub it on her, right? You know, say, honey, want to try that lotion? Gotta be open to new things, guys. That's pretty sexy right there. So you guys are working on it, and we appreciate that. Girls definitely appreciate it. Okay, so let us clear the Eight of Swords. Clarify. Let's see. Clarify that Eight of Swords for us. Spirit, what does that pertain to? And who is it and why? Anything. Let us know. Let us know. Let us know. Let us know. Girls usually get angry because they had expectations of what you said, or you didn't make yourself clear, or you were exaggerating, or you were like projecting like what you're gonna do in the future, stuff like that, like future faking, stuff like that. Girls and then it doesn't come true, I get really angry. Some people have worse tempers than others, and it could be that you just bring out the bad in her. And if that's the case, you know, you just want to move on, right? Ooh, baby. Let's see. Oh my God. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles usually talks about cooperation. So, are you collaborating with this person? Are you cooperating with her? Is she juggling you? Right? Because she could be juggling you. Or you could be juggling girls. And maybe that's why she's pissed. I bet that's what it is. Yeah. 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 You're juggling girls. And she found out. And she's pissed. Believe me, most people know. All the signs are there. They don't want to admit it until it's, you know, smack dab in their face. And they cannot not admit it. Right? So, be careful. Don't bring all same girls to the same place, for God's sakes. You know, be slick about it. Bring her to another bar, at least. Oh, this another redhead, so she's definitely a redhead, whoever it is. The world. Things are about to change, whatever it is, for the good or for the bad. It's going to change between you two. So either you're going to have to kiss her feet. That's what it looks like to me, right? So either you got to lick her ass and kiss her feet to get with her, or you're going to walk away and find somebody else. Or go with the other 2 girls, right? And find another 3rd girl. Depends on what you're doing. Hangman. Let's get another energy for the hangman. Different point of view, or changing your mind, or being stuck. What is that all about? Spirit. Please let us know for the gentleman that is on the collective. Let's see here. It's a wand, so let's fire. Oh my God. Ten of Wands. Okay, 10 of Wands. Whoa. Yo, look at the dimples. I got those in her back. Nice. Okay, so 10 of Wands most of the time means burden, but it can also mean responsibility, or taking accountability, or having a lot of responsibilities, feeling pressured. It can mean a lot of things. But if I'm hitting the nail on the head there, it's one of those. And that's probably why you have the other people, is to not have the stress and just have fun with them or something. That happens, you know, and sometimes your girlfriend or your significant one puts so much pressure on you that the sex isn't fun anymore, or the romance or coming home isn't. So, you find other outlets, like somebody that just wants fun with you, doesn't have any, you know, maybe they're in a relationship too, and they just want to mess around and meet for drinks and whatever. No commitment, no responsibility, no burden. I think that might be it. What do you think? So, look at Sonny Whitey's pulled down like that. Don't be just having sexual escapades with anybody, please, gentlemen. Value yourself. Just like girls have to value themselves. Excuse me. And if any girl is doing that, she's not the one, because she's doing it with other guys too. Just to let you know. Same with you. If you're just doing any girl at the bar, then I don't want it. I don't want it. I mean, I don't want you starting a relationship with somebody, but dear God, don't just, first girl you see, take her in the bathroom and... 5 of Wands. Oh, fighting. Fighting because of a 3-way situation that was witnessed. Or because you did a 3-party and you watched her and now it didn't go very well. That can be it too. if you introduce another guy into the situation, or another girl into the situation, you better make sure that your relationship is spot on solid, because that is definitely inviting trouble. Jealousy, resentment, bitterness, pain, a lot of stuff. So if you introduce her to somebody and you guys have a three-way, and then she's out with him sometime, whose fault really is that, right? Right? He's got a sword there too. He's got a wand. He's heated. She's heated. So maybe she's mad because you found out that she's got a three-way going on. Or because you introduced her to sharing situation, right? I don't know. Could be anything. Could be. I'm just throwing things out there. But as I do, I'm trying to give you some insight and confirmation and clarity. Okay? I would say advice, but people don't listen to advice usually unless they really respect that person, or want the life that they have, right? I mean, I have a good fucking life, no doubt about it. But I'm single. And it's hard as a single woman to get everything you want, even though I have, thank God. But I've busted my butt and I'm tired, you know what I mean? And I definitely want to share it with somebody. It's great having a motorcycle and it's great having whatever. But, it's nicer having it with somebody. So, if you have a nice somebody, I would suggest just keeping them, right? I mean, if you have somebody that loves you and shares your burdens with you and motivates you and builds you up and always on your side, then God, where are you going? Oh boy, 2 cards came out. For the Five of Wands, which is fighting. Another wand card. Ace of Wands. I am dead on. Somebody's cheating. And it's come to a head. Literally. Pentacles. Maybe because she has money. But again, what are you doing? Kissing her feet? I don't like kissing people's feet. I think it's bullshit, really. I think you should bow down to each other, or bow together to the world, to the universe, to others, and to each other, right? I mean, I'm not kissing anyone's ass, and I'm not licking anyone's feet or kissing anyone's feet. I don't have a foot fetish. If you do, that's different. Maybe he has a foot fetish. Maybe you have a foot fetish. Because that's 2 times now that card has come out. Who's got a foot fetish out there? I know it. Okay, so we have that 8 of Pentacles, where your practice makes perfect. Let's see what that one's about. Come on, Spirit, tell me what it's about. Four Swords. Four Swords is Sleepless Nights. Is that a blonde or a redhead? That's like another redhead. Only redheads in this deck. So he has his thumb and her finger, and it's a sword. 4 Swords. Sleepless nights, man. Sleepless nights. Wondering who has their finger in someone's mouth. Right? Am I right? I think I'm right. So, what are we going to do about that? What is that up to? Spirit, give me some card on that. What do you think of this situation here? Got 2 again. Knight of Wands. It's just a fling. Nothing serious. Isn't that great when they're like, she meant nothing to me? Well, if she meant nothing to you, then why the fuck did you fuck her? And ruin our relationship if I meant something to you. I mean, I hate that. Don't ever say she meant nothing to me. You ruin your relationship for something that meant nothing to you? Oh boy. Two of Swords. So now he's giving a rose. He's on his knee. Not kissing her feet. She's missing a shoe, so it might be her Cinderella. She has her sword right next to her bed, so she is serious. And she's kind of turning away. So she's making a choice. Or you're making a choice. Or you have made a choice. So which is it? Let's see. Can you clarify that for me? Spirit? Because Two of Swords is like a blind choice. Usually. Or just have to go on your intuition or just flip a coin. You and neither one really means that much to you. And they probably don't, because when you're with somebody that you really love, it is so hard to be with somebody else. I mean, even kiss somebody else. Even hint that you want to be with somebody else because you don't want to lose what you have. If you don't care if you're going to lose what you have, then go for it, right? You think some girl's never going to leave you, or she's too dumb to find out, and you're okay with it? Fine. But that's not something I would be interested in, right? I'm a grown woman. I want a man that's solid in himself, that he knows that he can take care of one woman. And you know this, what does the one song say? When you are completely done satisfying me, then I'll let you know if you can go to another girl. Don't take on two girls. You can't even satisfy me yet. Right? So, this card is Nine of Swords. Thinking about it. Nine of Swords is like meditating and thinking about it. And look at the black cat, right? Is that a film? What is that in the corner? Is that a camera? It looks like a camera. Uh-oh. Somebody definitely got filmed. Somebody definitely had pictures. Maybe without them not even knowing. So, meditating on that, I don't think that's a good thing. I think that's going to come out. And either you or her are going to get busted. Cold busted. Because of pictures. Don't take pictures. Definitely, if you take pictures, don't put your head in there. If you have tattoos, don't put your film. Don't film yourself, because tattoos will give you away. First hand. Yeah, that's how I knew. He was cheating. Pictures. Tell 1,000 stories. The hand tattoo. Dumbass. That is Pentacles. And it is the Knight of Pentacles. So, either you're going to deliver a message or you're going to make an offer that has worth and substance to somebody, and you're going to go after her. And you should. If there's somebody that's really good in your life, don't be afraid. Just go for it. Life's too short. I mean, come on. You could do it. Bring a rose. Do a message. Just a short one saying, I've been thinking about you. You look great. Anything. And if she doesn't answer you back, good. That means you're not going to get played and you can move on. Alright? Hope that was helpful to you guys. Have a good night. Bye. It's Kellyanne. Gentlemen prefer Kellyanne. Man and Moon Tarot 329 on YouTube. If you need a private reading, message me. I'll get back to you as soon as possible and we can chat. Bye.